why do we visualize? Why? Why don't we just look at our t-values and be done with it? Because if you don't look, there are surprises. And just like in class, that it's never a mystery. Like, I'm not trying to have a murder mystery in my classes. Nothing should surprise you. Like, that's why in my undergraduate classes, I will have a day dedicated to what does a test look like. I've made videos. You've probably, if you've gotten bored or you're here, you may have discovered them on the YouTube. Because I don't want there to be any surprises. Because surprises are not the best. Here is the classic, I think it's a Jazza paper on Anscombe. I practiced this last night. Anscombs? You would think I would retain. No. We'll call it Anscombs Quartet. The quartet. And here we have 4 data sets with the same mean and standard deviation and correlation. But same mean for X, same mean for Y, as I've kind of plotted out here. Same standard deviation, same covariance, same correlation. So these data on their surface, all 4 of these data sets look identical. Spoilers, they're not. Look at this. All of these have a correlation of 0.8. All of these have the same descriptive statistics. Yet, they're really not. They're not the same data. They don't tell the same story. One, quartet first data set is just a nice standard correlation. It's just, spread out a bit. It's linear, but there's nothing wonky happening. Versus 2, where we clearly have a structure, this parabola thing, that just gets masked by the correlation. 3, we got a super outlier that's pulling a kind of a nice linear relationship. It's tilting it up. Versus number 4, where we have a vertical line and an outlier. All of these data look the same as numbers, while the picture, and you'll see, I think I have this, either lab 2 or the lab you just did has an extended version, but this is why we do it. And just plotting data, look at this one, age at first kiss. What looks out of the ordinary? I will not tell you. But, just look. Which one of these is not like the other? How about, number of Facebook visits? How are people reporting low and high values? Yeah, most people are not visiting it a lot. But there's some people who are woo, all the way out there. So just looking at the data tells you a lot more that you would miss. Because you don't know what these lumps, you don't see the lumps. And that is it for this little video chunk. I'd like to thank a lot of great resources out there. You can see these in the slides. And that's wrapping up that little, why does it matter? That's why it matters. Look at your data with your eyeballs. Look at them. They will tell you so many things. But you have to look. The science is there. We can do this. It's really easy. We just have to get into the habit. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye.